Broadcasting from Millennium Student Center at the University of Missouri, St. Louis, and online at umslradio.org. We are the voice of UMSL. We are UMSL Radio.
The opinions expressed on this program are the views of the host and not necessarily the views of the University of Missouri St. Louis or this station.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another installment of That Science and Nature Show. I'm your host, Jeremy Howard, and joining me this week, we have Becky Hansis-O'Neill.
How's it going?
Webster Heffern.
Hi, everyone.
And special guest all the way back from Ecuador, Raj Prasaj.
Hello, everyone.
Raj, how the heck are you? It has been so long since we have seen you.
I just told you 2 minutes ago that I lost 5 to 7 kilos in 3 months.
Okay.
And that was fun in Ecuador. And
need
hard.
to eat, is what I'm hearing.
I need to eat my Nepalese food.
Okay, well, the good news is we have a holiday party coming up next Friday, so I would take heavy advantage of all the food we'll have at that occasion.
Give me the time, date, and place.
I'll let you know off air. So this week is going to be a little more of a fun episode. Last week we had a very serious talk with Dr. Minsu Kang. This week it's the last week of classes. Things are chaotic, so kind of like what we did last semester. We're going to do an episode all about trivia, so we're just going to have some fun trivia questions we're going to answer. I was more prepared this time, Becky. I brought pen and notepad, because last time I had a paper towel and a marker, if you remember, because I was not prepared. That ought to be good. So, Raj, anything you've done since you've been back that you've been back a couple of days, right, since the first?
Yes, I came back last Friday.
Okay. And got a lot of sleep?
I did. I slept a lot, and I've been eating a lot and doing nothing else.
Okay, very good. Well, we're very excited to have you. And I've been trying for so long also to get you on the show. So that's the other reason I'm excited, because it's been since last summer I've been trying to get you to come on.
I appreciate that, Jeremy.
Okay, so we're going to hop right in. So the way this is going to work is we're just going to go round robin. Just go between Becky, Raj, and Webster, and just going to ask you a trivia question. So I just found these trivia questions on a random website that I Googled. There's 119 of them. We will not get to all of them, but we'll just get through as many as we can. What I like to tell everyone, since Sebastian overanalyzed everything last semester, is don't think super heavily about these questions. They're very like A or B, yes or no, like this or that. Like, it's not going to be super nuanced. So if you need clarification, I can try and clarify where possible, but I'm hoping it'll be pretty straightforward. All right, we're going to hop right into it. So, Becky, your first question is... All right. Which planet is the only one that spins clockwise?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Uranus.
It is Venus.
Okay.
That's okay. Yeah, I should mention that these are not all biology questions. They're just general science questions. There might be chemistry, astronomy, physics, geology, biology. Again,
Venus needs to get with the program and spin the rest. It's spin clockwise.
I know. All right, Raj, number 2. What is the study of bugs known as?
Are you kidding me?
Entomology?
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Raj has the points. All right. Webster. Fe is the symbol for which element on the periodic table of elements?
Iron.
That is correct.
Did either of you know the Venus question?
I didn't know that.
I did only because I reviewed the questions ahead of time, the first 10, but...
That's not fair.
Okay. Well, Becky, which major galaxy is closest in light years to the Milky Way?
Andromeda?
That's correct. See, you know some stuff.
Oh, my. Why am I here?
All right. Raj, what is the softest mineral on Earth?
Oh, I don't know that.
Don't know that.
I guess I have guesses.
Did we do stealing last time? I don't remember.
I think since there was 2 of us, we did stealing, but
It doesn't really work as well with
we
3
don't
people.
need to.
Okay, that's fine. Any guesses, Raj?
Just say a random mineral.
I don't know.
Okay, it is apparently talc, which I don't know what that is.
That's like baby powder.
Isn't that talcum?
Isn't that going to be made of talc?
I don't know. All right, next question. Webster, what percentage of humans are born with a 13th rib bone? Normally humans have 12.
I believe it's 1%.
That is correct. All right.
We're almost past the first 10.
We almost are. All right, Becky, approximately how many colors can the human eye see?
Now I'm overanalyzing this. And
Okay.
you know why? Because of evolution of cognition.
I know. Yeah, I know. Just think of like a general factoid question you had to answer.
All right. Red, blue, and yellow.
Oh, it's like a number.
Oh, 3.
Apparently it's 1,000,000.
See, this was my question because our brain does that thing where we don't actually
Distinguish. It's just a spectrum. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it fills in the gaps.
Yeah.
So your cones are only seeing certain colors and your brain does the rest. So I was like, I don't know what he wants. How many is in the middle?
Okay. Hopefully you'll have better questions. All right, Raj, next question. What is the largest mammal on Earth?
Elephant?
Is
Oh,
it-
no, blue whale.
It is a blue whale.
Blue whale.
I'll give
Sorry.
it. I take it back. All right, Webster, what is the fastest growing plant in the world?
Oh, I think we're past the first 10. No idea.
Oh, I have a guess. Could I give him a hint?
No, because he saw the first 10
She-
questions.
she
Becky,
didn't-
remember?
I didn't see this one, but what if she can steal it?
We're not doing stealing. We were just
Yeah,
doing
we don't.
stealing. We had 2 people, but we have 3 now.
Or, I mean, could the rest of us maybe guess for fun if someone gives
Sure.
it up?
Webster, you have a guess?
I have no idea.
Okay. Anyone else want to hazard a guess?
Raj and I had to walk by some of this that was a little bit dangerous in thunderstorms. I think it's bamboo.
It is bamboo. That is correct.
Ooh. Yeah.
All right, Becky. I'm sorry, you got another astronomy question. Which
sakes.
planet in our solar system has the shortest days?
Oh, this is kind of a... So it would be whatever spins really... Mercury?
It is Jupiter, apparently.
For goodness sakes. Okay.
All right, Raj, how many lobes are there in the human brain?
I know that. 4 lobes?
That is correct. There are 4
Say you
lobes.
taught- I know you taught this.
Okay, Webster. The different branches of sciences are divided into 3 primary categories: formal science, social science, and what else?
Natural science.
That is correct. All right, Becky, what is the type of tree that sheds its leaves each year during the fall?
That would be a deciduous tree.
That would be correct. Very good. Okay, Raj, which planet in our solar system has the weakest surface gravity?
I'm happy someone else got one of these.
Mars?
It's Mercury, apparently. I'm not casting any judgment because if I were in the hot seat, I would get all of these wrong for the astronomy questions. Webster, who is considered the founder of modern physics?
Galileo.
That is correct. Becky, the study of sociology and psychology falls under which category of science?
Oh, gosh, you guys just said it, and I wasn't paying attention.
Can I tell her what the other 2 categories were?
If you want.
Okay, the other 2 categories were natural science and formal science.
Yeah, I don't know what it... Because it wasn't social.
Is it informal science?
I'm going to go with Raj, phone a friend, informal.
It was social science.
Oh, man. Look at my score. It's terrible.
Raj, what is the name of the oath of ethics that doctors swear by?
Oath of ethics that the doctors swear by. I don't know.
Do all doctor... Is that like a Western thing?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
thought it
guess
was a universal
it
thing.
is a Western medicine.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it's
it
not
is.
all doctors. It's
Okay,
all Western.
it is the Hippocratic Oath, and that's like do no harm, right?
Yeah, first do no harm.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. That's the Hippocratic Oath in the
to know.
West. Is there like an oath in the East for medicine, Raj?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I
Figured I'd
left
ask.
6 years ago.
All right, Webster. Approximately how long does it take light from the sun to reach Earth?
I'm going to just chance a random guess here. 3 hours?
8 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, Becky. What is the average amount of heartbeats a human has per minute?
60.
That's correct. Nice. There we go. Check, Becky. Raj, during which period did the Tyrannosaurus Rex appear?
During the Jurassic period.
It's the Cretaceous. All right, Webster. Approximately how many bones do babies have at birth?
Is that a trick question?
50?
Apparently, it's 270.
Whoa.
Because humans have how many bones, Becky? It's like 280 something.
I don't remember. Raj
206.
knows? Okay.
Okay. Oh, I know why. It's because like the sacrum is separate bones, and those fuse together as they develop.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Where are we? Becky. Charles Darwin formed his theory of evolution by studying animals from which islands?
The Galapagos.
That is correct.
Where I didn't get a chance to go.
Oh, yeah, you were a stone's throw away.
I know.
Wait, you guys were in Quito?
We were.
Ah, nice. You're like right there.
Right
It
there.
was just dangling right in front of you. You didn't go.
No time, no money will do it.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Raj, over half of the bones in the human body are in which two body parts?
Which two body parts? I mean the area?
Yes, I guess the easiest way to describe that.
I mean, is it like leg, back?
This would include things like limbs or, I guess, the core. Like, think of it like that.
Oh, okay.
I'd say hands and foot.
That's correct. Hands and feet.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that was my guess.
Yay. All right, we're all doing okay here.
Yeah. All right, Webster. Which metal is the most conductive metal on Earth?
Ooh. Copper?
It is silver, apparently.
Huh. We don't use it for that.
I know, but I think it's too rare. It's
A little valuable.
Yeah.
Becky, what is the deadliest planet in our solar system?
Deadliest?
Yeah.
Well, we've only ever been to one.
I guess based on what we know, what is the deadliest planet?
Mercury.
Apparently it's Venus.
Okay.
too hot and too sulfuric.
I mean, I'm guessing it's like atmosphere because less stuff lives there. That would be my guess. I don't know.
You're going to cook on both of them.
I'd say Mercury because it's closest to the sun.
Yeah, that's what
So
I
hot,
thought.
yeah.
Maybe it would be worse than Venus.
All right. Raj, which chemical element was the first to be discovered?
Oh, I don't know that either.
Hydrogen.
It's phosphorus. Webster, what animal was the first ever to be cloned?
Oh, sheep.
Correct. All right. Becky, which organ in the human body is the lightest?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Like, because it's small or because of the type of tissue?
I don't have any official information. What's the lightest organ in the human body? I'm guessing by mass, if I had to guess.
Okay, so if we can include really little ones, there's a whole bunch of little endocrine. This is a dumb question. I'm sorry.
Where do you draw the line of what is an organ?
Okay,
Yeah, I have complaints.
I was just thinking like the general organs when you answer this question, so don't go as specific as you are.
Lungs?
Correct.
I still contend that that's a terribly written question.
Raj, what is the term used to describe someone with two different eye colors?
Dichromatic.
I'll give it to you. It's heterochromatic, but it's close enough.
I agree with that decision, even though it's not. I have no bearing on the decision.
I know, like it's fine. Webster, what chemical element is the sun primarily made of?
Helium?
Hydrogen.
Oh,
Becky,
not helium yet.
yes. Becky, which dinosaur was the first to be formally named in 1824?
Oh, is it a fake dinosaur? Like it turned out not to be real?
Honestly, I don't know.
Sorry. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Brontosaurus.
It's the Megalosaurus, which I actually don't know. Is that a real dinosaur?
Yeah, my concern was like back in the day, they thought Brontosaurus was a real thing, and then they realized it wasn't. But it was one of the ones they were putting together
Okay,
back in the old times.
cool. Raj, the first ever vaccine was developed for which disease?
Oh no. Okay, it's not the right answer. But yellow fever.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess for fun?
Smallpox?
It is smallpox, yeah. Webster, which color has the shortest wavelength of visible light?
The shortest wavelength?
The shortest wavelength.
That'd be true violet.
That is correct.
Dang.
Becky, which bone in the body is not connected to any other bone?
The hyoid.
That is correct. Raj, the study of blood is called what?
Okay, no idea. I thought you invited me to an easier.
Yeah. Well, it starts with the Greek root for blood. So think like when we measure blood, we take a hematocrit.
think she just gave you the answer. Keep going.
Hemology?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got there.
That's funny.
Yeah. This is sort of like, do you know your planets and your Greek roots? That's what this quiz is.
Yes. Webster. What is the name of the plates that are under the surface of the Earth, which are responsible for forming mountains and causing earthquakes?
Oh, for forming mountains and causing earthquakes, and
Yes.
it's under the surface.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got the crust, and then underneath that is the mantle.
Oh,
Becky, do you want to answer that?
tectonic.
It's
plates.
tectonic.
Okay, come on.
Becky, the theory of relativity was created by who?
Albert Einstein.
That's correct.
Yeah, I got an easy one.
Raj, what is the most unstable element on Earth?
Okay, one of the isotopes, I guess. I don't know.
Kind of depends any given minute. We could synthesize some random unstable element, and it's gone then.
Yeah. Uranium?
It's francium. I don't actually know.
I have never even heard of that.
I'm not a chemist, so I'm not going to contend that. Becky, which ocean...
Wait, you skipped me.
you-
Oh, sorry. Webster, my apologies. Webster, which ocean is the deepest body of water in the world?
Deepest.
Oh, yeah, because you do scuba diving. Maybe. I mean, obviously, you're not going
I don't know. I'm going to chance the Indian Ocean.
It's the Pacific Ocean.
Mariana Trench.
Becky, what is the term for the study of fungi?
Mycology.
Correct. Raj, who is considered the father of modern genetics?
Mendel?
Mendel, that's correct.
Yay!
That's a good one.
Webster, what term describes the tendency of a system to return to its original state after a disturbance?
Elasticity?
It is equilibrium.
Oh, okay.
Becky, what is the most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere?
Nitrogen?
Correct.
78%.
No, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't have told you the percentage.
Raj, which subatomic particle carries a negative electric charge?
Gotta do all the maths now. I can't remember.
Think about your atoms. What are atoms made of?
Neutron, proton. Oh, you mean those? Okay, electron.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
Webster, what is the largest organ in the human body?
Largest organ? Mm-hmm. I'm inclined to say skin.
That's correct. Becky, who proposed the theory of general relativity?
Didn't you just ask me that?
No, that previous one was special relativity, I believe.
Oh. Special relativity.
This is general relativity.
Einstein again?
Correct. He did both, I guess. All right, Raj, what is the measure of disorder in a system in thermodynamics? What is the measure of disorder in thermodynamics?
I don't know. Heat?
Entropy.
Yes.
Randomness.
Yes.
Yeah. I know you know this.
All right, Webster, what is the term for animals that are active during the night?
Nocturnal.
Correct.
Raj should have got that one.
We should trade places.
Becky, in physics, what does the acronym LASER stand for?
I have no idea.
Okay. Anyone else? No? I don't know this.
LASER, what? I don't know.
Because we never
I had
spell
no
it
idea
out.
it was an acronym.
It stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. That is what LASER stands
Of
for.
course.
Of course.
Now you know, I guess.
Quick question, Raj. Did you have to flip your sleep cycle? Did you have to become nocturnal to study the bats?
Not. I would stay awake until 2 a.m., which is still regular for me in St. Louis.
Okay, all right. I was just curious.
Wait, when do you get up then?
9 a.m. every day.
Okay, it's like 7 hours.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Where are we? We're on Raj right now.
Yep, sorry.
Raj, in ecology, what term describes the role of a species plays In ecology, what term describes the role a species plays in its environment? The role a species plays in its environment.
Sometimes this has to do with partitioning.
A role, see, being in ecology, it's even harder when you think like you want to make this right, you know?
Oh, I know you know it. It's just how the question's written.
Yeah.
Like
Which
when
is
he
why I
says
stumbled over it.
Role of a species.
And actually, my ecology students, this was on their exam, and the way that question is written would not have got them points on the exam. So,
I know. I don't know what you're looking for. Food.
Wait, how do you define this, Becky, for your students?
so I had to redefine it because when I'm starting, I use the definition in the question, but it has to do with their adaptations in lifestyle, toleration of abiotic factors, and it's like a combination of the two.
Okay. That's a more sophisticated definition. This is like the textbook Bio 101 definition.
Yeah, this is like we're teaching kids.
Yeah.
And I'll give you another hint. It starts with an N.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
You know it. You study it.
I know. And I can't think of it. It starts with an N.
It is a niche.
Niche.
Or niche, however you say it.
Okay.
Webster, what is the name of the galaxy in which the Earth is located?
We are in the Milky Way.
We are in the Milky Way, indeed.
Why don't we get a cool name like Andromeda?
Yeah, that is cool. Becky, what is the name given to a group of lions?
A pride.
That is correct. Raj, who developed the law of universal gravitation? Who developed gravity?
Gravity.
Oh,
Wait,
apple fall on the head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Newton.
correct. Webster, what is the technical term for the voice box in humans?
The larynx.
Correct. Becky, who discovered penicillin?
I remember a bunch of old dead chemistry dudes. I don't remember the fellows.
But which old dead chemistry dude?
Ooh, I know this one. Can I, if she doesn't get it, can I?
Yeah, I'll let.
All right, Webster, take it away.
Fleming?
Fleming, indeed. Raj, what is the primary role of red blood cells in our body?
Oh, it's the... Okay, iron carries oxygen. The red blood cells produce iron.
You had it. You
Yeah.
had it. Because they have the iron.
Build iron.
You already said the correct answer. I'm just trying to get you to go there again.
Connect the two dots you just drew.
Okay, iron carries oxygen. Red blood cells
Have iron.
Produce,
Carry the iron.
Yep, have iron. So it produces iron, right?
So the iron has the oxygen, and the red blood cells have the iron. So what are the red blood cells doing?
Carry oxygen.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, I know you know this. I just want you to get it straight.
Wow, we're all very close in score.
We
This
are.
is neck and neck.
Webster, what is the process by which plants convert sunlight into food?
Photosynthesis.
That is correct. Becky, who proposed the theory of evolution?
Charles Darwin
Correct.
and Alfred Russel Wallace.
Okay, they just listed Darwin, but I'll give that to you. Becky. Raj, what is the term for the study of behavior of light?
Behavior of life.
Yes, the term for the study of the behavior of light.
Light.
Of light.
Of light, yes, light.
Okay. No idea.
Okay, anyone else guess?
I don't know.
Optics?
It is optics.
How does Webster know everything?
I don't. I just know your questions.
Webster should be on
We
Jeopardy.
should just switch.
Webster, what name is given to the boundary between the Earth's crust and mantle?
Oh, I don't know that either.
I have
body?
absolutely no idea.
Okay, it is called, this is a mouthful, the Mohorovičić discontinuity, or MOHO for short. I've never heard this in my life.
Wow, that was a hard one.
That was a hard one, yeah.
Becky, who developed the principles of inheritance that form the basis of genetics?
Mendel?
Yep.
What? We're getting these doubles. Like Einstein
Yeah.
and Mendel keep it. Fleming, I think, might have been twice, too.
All right, Raj, what is the hottest planet in our solar system?
Mercury?
It is Venus. Apparently Venus is the answer to everything. It's the hottest, it's the most destructive. Webster, what is the term for the outermost layer of the Earth?
The atmosphere?
Oh, sorry, like the Earth proper.
The Earth the crust.
Yeah.
Okay.
Becky, what term describes a species that is not native to a specific location? We did a whole episode on this with Tom.
Invasive.
Yes.
Okay, I've been getting some easy ones. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, we started off with a lot of atmosphere astrology questions for you, so.
Astronomy.
Astronomy, sorry. What's the difference again?
Astrology is like...
Like signs, like Virgo and all that?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely not science.
All the stars, horoscopes, and all of that.
Raj, what is the speed of light in a vacuum?
I don't remember.
I'm looking for a numerical answer.
Okay, 1.6 times 10 to the power minus 17.
No.
Okay.
It's a 3.8. It's 3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second.
Yeah. They gave it in kilometers per second, which kind of annoys me. But I know what's just right.
That's a constant that I learned once and have never used again.
You use it for that one class. And then you never
It's
again.
actually remarkably close to exactly 3 times 10 to the 8th. That's
Yep. Webster, who is known for the uncertainty principle in quantum mechanics?
That would be Werner Heisenberg.
That is correct. Becky, what name is given to the supercontinent that existed during the late Paleozoic and early Mesozoic eras?
Uh-oh, there's 2. I'm going to go with the easy one and not overthink it. Pangea?
Correct.
The other 2 are Laurasia and Gondwana.
Yeah, and I couldn't
But don't
remember
those come
Laurasia.
from Pangea?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you said the geologic timescales, I thought, uh-oh, what if it's Gondwana land?
Okay, Raj, who developed the polio vaccine?
I don't know.
Don't know the person's name, but I got one.
Okay. Wait, do you have a guess?
I don't know.
Okay. Does anyone else have a guess?
Not me.
All right, it's Jonas Salk. I have not heard that name.
I mean, I got the vaccine though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant. Good. All right, Webster, what is the name of the longest bone in the human body?
I guess that'd be the femur.
That is correct. All right, we're going to take a quick short break. When we be back, we'll do more trivia. Stay tuned.
Hey, if anyone's out there, looking for a loving community and interested in Middle Eastern culture, come talk to MISA. That's the Middle Eastern Student Association. You can find the community on Instagram at @MISA_. We hold weekly meetings, events. Come out and be a part of the community. You don't have to be a Middle Eastern person to be part of the community. We accept everyone. It's all about unity and bringing people together. You can again find us on Instagram at @MISA_.
Tis the season for decorating holiday cookies. Join UMSL Social Peers on Tuesday, December 5th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the TLC Bayer Classroom. We'll decorate cookies, have a white elephant gift exchange, and treat you to a holiday dinner. All you have to do is follow us on Instagram at UMSL Social Peers. Hit the follow button and you can join the party for free. You can even bring your friends. Remember, follow at UMSL Social Peers on Instagram so you and your friends can join our holiday party on December 5th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at TLC Bayer Classroom. Happy holidays!
And we're back. So right now, for trivia, the score is Becky has 15 points, Webster has 14 points, and Raj has 10 points. So we're going to go for it in about 20 minutes, and we'll see if anything changes. Okay, Becky, what is the term for a group of fish?
A school?
Correct. Raj, what term refers to the water cycle components of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation?
Together. Water cycle?
I'm going to give that to you because the answer's in the question. It's referred to as the hydrologic cycle, but everyone calls it the water cycle. I'm giving that to you. Webster, what is the scientific name for the process by which water changes from a liquid state to a gas?
Well, as a phase transition is also evaporation.
It is evaporation. Yeah, where are we? Becky, what are the 3 types of rocks?
Igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary.
Correct. I did not know that, so good on you. I would have been like, what? What do you mean the 3 types of rocks? Raj, what is the primary greenhouse gas produced by human activities?
Carbon
Dioxide, yes. Webster, in which organ of the body is insulin produced?
That would be the pancreas.
That is correct. Becky, which scientist was awarded the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics for his work on theoretical physics and especially for his discovery for the law of the photoelectric effect?
You said 1921?
Yes.
Oh, I know I've learned about this person, and I think I remember the experiment from chemistry class, but I don't remember their name. I'm going to do a random guess and say Rutherford.
It's Albert Einstein, apparently.
Oh, that's just what I should answer for every question.
The answer is always Albert Einstein or Venus, if you're in doubt.
Or Mendel for genetics.
Or Mendel. Raj, which part of the brain regulates the physiological stability in an organism?
What's the smallest? The.
I think it's above it. It's the structure above it that it's connected to.
Above the pituitary gland.
Yeah, but I might be leading you astray.
She's not.
Okay. What's connected to the? Oh, physiological. Okay. That starts with M.
T.
T.
Sound.
Thymus.
Close. That's
That's
not
right,
here.
yeah.
The
Wait, Becky, we might be thinking of different things.
thalamus. Are you talking about thalamus?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, it's the hypothalamus. But
Hypothalamus.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Webster, which disease is caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis?
Oh, this is your jam, isn't it? Oh no, you're making a face.
What's the general thing called? So bacterium Yersinia pestis, also known as.
I have no idea. I'm gonna just say, but I'm just from that word, like pestilence sounds appropriate, but I have no idea on this one.
That's a good line of thinking. It's the plague.
Oh.
Becky, who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize in physics?
Maybe Marie Curie.
Yep, you're correct. Very good, Becky. Raj, what is the largest moon in our solar system? The answer is not Venus, for once. Jupiter? Which it's a moon of Jupiter. Actually, I'll just give it to you. It's fine.
Is it Europa?
I'm getting 3 points.
Europa,
which one of the moons is it?
Yeah.
It's what Webster just said, Ganymede.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't what I said. But
I did not know.
Wait, what did you say?
Becky said Ganymede. I think.
Okay, I just heard Ganymede.
I said Europa.
Okay. Where are we now? We're on Webster, right?
Yes.
Okay. Webster, what is the term for a substance that cannot be separated into simpler substances by chemical means?
That would be an element.
Yes, it would.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that right, but that makes sense.
Becky, what does DNA stand for?
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Correct.
They'd come and take my degree away if I couldn't.
There are moments where I look over and I'm like, I really hope you know this.
You're going to ask me what RNA stands for next?
No. Raj, what is the smallest unit of life that can replicate independently? Smallest unit of life that can replicate independently.
Replicate independently.
What kind of phone do you have,
Cell?
Raj?
Cell. Yep.
Okay.
Webster, what is the branch of biology that involves the study of genes, genetic variation, and heredity in organisms?
I mean, there's molecular biology, which includes all that.
Don't think that much. It's like much simpler than that.
Genetics.
It's genetics, yes. Becky, who developed the special theory of relativity?
How many theories of relativity are there?
Again, when in doubt, who do you need to go with?
Albert Einstein.
It is correct.
You should just give everybody a point for that one.
Raj, what are the 4 main blood types?
Okay. A, B, O, and AB.
Correct. Very good. Webster, what is the primary function of the mitochondria?
It is the energy source of the science, the engine of this. It's taking glucose and turning it into ATP. I don't know what you want.
Very good. Also known as the powerhouse. All right. Becky, what name is given to birds that hunt and feed on other animals?
Raptors.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. In general, they just use birds of prey or raptors. That works, yeah.
Is a hawk not also an acceptable answer? Or not all birds of prey hawks?
Not all birds of prey are hawks.
Okay.
All right, Raj, who is credited with the discovery of electricity?
Okay. Edison? Thomas Alva Edison?
No.
He was the first to utilize it.
Oh.
I
I would have got that wrong.
know.
He had a kite, if everyone remembers from history.
Got himself struck by lightning.
It's Benjamin Franklin.
Okay. I got my people confused.
Webster, which organ is primarily responsible for filtering waste from the blood?
That would be the kidney.
That is correct. Becky, who discovered the circulation of blood in the human body? That I did not know.
Yeah, it's going to be an old Greek dude, probably. I'm going to go with Galileo just because he did a bunch of sketching, but I don't think that's actually it.
It's William Harvey. I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's not a Greek fellow at all. All right.
Like a British fellow.
Yeah.
Raj, what is the most common type of star in the Milky Way?
I don't know. Orion?
It's red dwarf. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Webster, what is the basic structural, functional, and biological unit of all known living organisms?
Oh. I'm going to chance the cell?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. We'll add that to our list of common answers.
Yes. Becky, what is the branch of physics that deals with the macroscopic physical properties of matter and energy?
Say that again?
What is the branch of physics that deals with the macroscopic physical properties of matter and energy?
The branches of physics?
Can you give us a
I'll give
hint?
you a hint. There's 3 laws.
Thermodynamics.
Yep. That question was kind of weirdly worded, so. Raj, what is the main function of white blood cells?
WBC. It has to do with fighting pathogens and all of that.
Correct. Webster, who is known for developing the laws of planetary motion?
Ooh.
It's not Einstein, I'll tell you right now.
It's either Newton or Galileo, and I'm not sure which one. Say Galileo?
It is actually Johannes Kepler.
Oh.
Kepler's law,
Oops.
I believe.
Okay.
Becky, what does the symbol C stand for in the equation E equals mc squared?
Okay, so what do we got? We have energy, mass. It's a constant.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the speed of light?
Correct.
Good job. I'm happy I watched Oppenheimer with you.
We still need to go see that movie, Webster.
Although I
Yeah.
slept.
Raj, who was the first person to walk on the moon?
Okay, I know this. Neil Armstrong?
Correct. Webster, what is the second law of thermodynamics?
The one that I don't like. That's the one everything trends towards a more entropic state.
Yeah.
Or-
They give a much longer explanation, but yeah, that's the simple version. Becky, what is the most abundant element in the universe?
Hydrogen?
Correct. Raj, what is the scientific name for the windpipe? Like, it's a part of your body.
The trachea.
Correct.
Still remember, I didn't teach anatomy for a semester.
Yeah, you're still good. Webster, what is the term for a female deer?
A doe.
Correct. Becky, what is the term for an organism that can make its own food?
Autotroph.
Correct. Just knocking these out, guys. Raj, what type of lens is used to correct myopia? Also known as nearsightedness.
Yes, it is. I know it's one of these two, concave, convex.
It's
but
50-50.
I know, it's a bit. I'd go with
Here, I'm nearsighted.
Do you-
Glasses.
concave. Did I
yeah. Yep, you're correct.
Okay.
Which was it?
It's concave.
Oh,
Webster, what is the name of the protein that allows red blood cells to transport oxygen?
hemoglobin.
Correct. Becky, who developed the theory of electromagnetic radiation? It's not Einstein.
Bohr?
It's James Maxwell. I don't know who that is.
So Einstein actually worked with Maxwell's laws, and that was how Einstein got to where he got to.
Oh,
Interesting.
very cool. So he was like his mentor?
Predecessor.
Okay.
Mentor would be Lorentz.
Okay. Gotcha. Raj, what is the most common gas in the universe? I feel like I just asked this.
Hydrogen?
Yep. Webster, what is the fundamental unit of charge?
The Coulomb.
That's a weird way to ask it. Okay, what is the item that has the fundamental unit of charge?
The electron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
When
is
you
a
said that, I
weird-
was like, that's a terribly worded question. Becky, what is the most common element in the Earth's crust?
Iron?
It's oxygen, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Okay, this is going to be a long one.
I would guess carbon.
Raj, what does the symbol G represent in the equation for gravitational force, also known as F equals G times M1 times M2 over R squared?
I don't know, gravity?
Yeah, I'll give that to you. It's gravitational constant.
Okay.
Webster, what is the study of the interactions between organisms and their environments? What's the name of the field?
Ecology?
Yep. Becky, what is the heaviest organ in the human body? You gave me lightest already, so what's the heaviest?
Sorry, I've got a couple guesses. You go with liver.
It's liver, yep. Raj, what is the term for the branch of zoology that studies insects? I feel like I already asked you this earlier.
Totally did.
Bugs and insects are the same thing, right? Entomology?
It is entomology, again. Webster, who discovered the electron?
Ooh.
It's not Einstein.
Who would come before Einstein? Or... I'm going to say Bohr, even though I know that's wrong. It was before
it's
Bohr.
J.J. Thomson.
Okay.
Becky, what is the technical term for a nerve cell? A nerve cell is also called what?
And is this one of those where it'd be easy to overthink it?
Yes.
Okay, neuron.
It is correct. All right, Raj, you've been waiting for this question. Becky got a similar one earlier.
Okay.
What does the acronym RNA stand for?
Ribonucleic acid. I asked for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Webster, what do we call a group of geese?
Gaggle.
Correct. I didn't know that. That's cool to
No,
know.
no, I would have said flock.
So you say it's a gaggle of geese.
Yep.
That's funny. Becky, what is the most densely populated of Earth's ecosystems?
Is in like species?
Like biomes of that sort.
Rainforest?
Yep.
I hope I remember that after this summer.
All right. Oh, actually, we're actually at the end now, and I don't have another question for Webster. All right, Roger, the last question, because there's only 119. What is the term for a solution that resists charge in pH when acid or alkali is added to it? What's the term for a solution that resists changes in pH when you add either an acid or a base to it?
Can I steal this for an opportunity at a point?
Okay.
If Raj gets it wrong, yes, because
Okay.
you don't have a question.
Okay.
Okay. Neutral?
Buffer.
It is a buffer, yes.
Buffer.
I will give that to Webster.
Oh,
Okay.
no, now we got a problem,
I got a
Jeremy.
Wait, what's the problem?
Well, read the...
Oh, I got to tally stuff. 15, 20, okay, Becky has 28 points. 5, 10, 15, 20. Raj has 24 points. And 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, and Webster has 28 points. So we have a tie between Becky and Webster.
No problem.
And I don't have a tiebreaker. Actually, I don't know if we have time for a tiebreaker. You're both going to get first place this time.
Oh, yay.
And we will be right back with Outside of Science. Don't go anywhere.
The UMSL Pre-Med Society is a student organization to help all pre-medical students explore their future endeavors. We host events all semester for students to indulge in the knowledge of medicine. Plenty of events are available for students to attend and familiarize themselves with their future career path, such as blood drives, spokespersons, speaking with medical students or residents, and more. The UMSL Pre-Med Society would help pre-med students at UMSL to explore their dream and engage with other individuals within the same field. Search Pre-Med Society on Try and Connect for more information.
And we're back. And now it's time for Outside of Science, the segment where, the off-the-cuff segment where we guessed it, or you guessed it, I'm botching the segment because we haven't done it in a while, where we talk about things outside of science. And what has everyone been up to prove that we're not robots that do science all the time?
Fixing plumbing in my house.
Oh, what's going on with that?
The main line that goes from the house to the sewer is very old. It's iron, and it's starting to have some problems. So been having to put my adult pants on and work with plumbers and figure out the money and all that crazy stuff. So plumbing.
Okay, that's a bummer. How about you, Webster, Raj? Well, actually, we'll come back to Raj because I know what Raj has been doing. He'll share more.
Well, my cousin's in town. And actually, this isn't totally outside of science. It kind of shows how a lot loops back to science. My cousin's in town. He is DO, an orthopedist. And that may not be the right word for that, but he's a DO as opposed to an MD. And he was thinking about going into a new kind of medicine where they're focusing on aging. And we just got done covering talking about new gauges of aging, where they're looking at epigenetic aging and stuff like that in our journal club in science. And I was like, oh, we just studied that. Let me send you this paper. So it just shows that sometimes life, when you think you're outside of science, it loops right back into science.
You got out, but it just pulls you right back in. right, Raj, how about you? What have you been up to?
So, I was in Ecuador for 3 months.
Yeah, what did you... Yeah, tell us about that. I mean, that was technically science, but tell us anyway. I don't care.
That'd be science. So I was in Quito. I landed in Quito, and then we went to Los Cedros Biological Reserve, which is our station, and where I was for 3 months. So it would basically be 3 weeks in Los Cedros doing your fieldworks, collecting data, and 1 week in Quito where you do a bunch of city and fun stuff. I was worried I would not be able to see anything in Ecuador except for Los Cedros and Quito and Los Cedros and Quito, but we did travel towards the last 2 weeks in Ecuador, and that was fun. We put work between it. Mm-hmm. Like we'd go and we'd train some people to use the video cams, and then they would go video some plants for us. But we also managed to make travel and work together. So we went to a couple of tourist places like Baños and hot springs, like in Papayacta, and touristic area like Otavalo. A lot of tons of experience. So traveling was fun. But our regular daily schedule during our fieldwork would be like, I work with bats, so I would collect my data. I collect bats and trap bats in the night, but in the day I'd be doing other science stuff like writing and all, but I'd also read books, and I happened to read 2 books in this trip by Hattie Harrison, which is a science fiction book. One was To the Stars, which was boring, and I don't remember the good one though. So I managed to read books. We played Saboteur, which is a card game, which was fun, and I got really good in ping pong.
Okay.
Do we have a ping pong table?
We do. It's getting moved to the new BGSA office, which we just sort of established last week, actually.
Cool.
So we're going to have this like a hangout space. But yeah, the ping pong table still has to be moved. But yes, we do have that. And also, you had a ping pong table at like base camp when you were doing research?
Yeah. Apparently, whoever built the Los Cedros, the station, the building, they built the ping pong table for as a gratitude. Whoever got the job, the carpenter, whoever got the job, they built a ping pong table for them, just as, hey, thank you for giving me this job.
Okay.
Yeah, so they had a ping pong table.
I heard that to get to that station, you drive and then the road ends and then you have to hike the rest of the way, and they use burros to get some of the food in and supplies. Is that true?
Burros?
Like donkey?
Yes.
I was thinking like underground.
Me too. Yeah, they use mules. So we had to drive from Quito for 3 hours in a truck, and then we hiked for 2 hours. But we don't really have to carry our big backpack. We carried our laptop and stuff. I didn't want the mules to carry laptop. Don't want it gone forever. You know? So the mules would carry stuff for us. They had it arranged. We didn't, and the food and gas and everything would be carried to the top. They didn't have electricity, but they had generators to give us electricity, which they would turn it off like 2 hours in a day. So it was a great station, great arrangement over there. Good place to sleep, eat, and hot showers also. Okay. Good.
Ooh, that becomes very important, in my opinion, when you don't have a lot of shower options.
Yes.
True.
Yes, indeed.
But beautiful place. Beautiful place.
Awesome. Well, like I mentioned, we're glad you're back. You can kind of return to the chaos full that's here at UMSL with everything else that's going on. But we'll definitely hear more stories. My goal is we're going to do stories from the field next summer as a summer episode, so I will definitely have you and Becky on to share the stories I got from you last year and also anything new that's happened. But for me, the only major thing I've been doing is indoor intramural volleyball has been going on. We've been doing real well, guys. Tonight is the final game, and we have a shot at those free T-shirts that I mentioned earlier in the semester.
So I'm sure you'll do great.
Are spectators welcome for this game?
If you want. I mean, you have gym access. So the game is at 7 tonight in the gym. It's in the basketball courts on the second floor right when you walk in. So the team is me, Soren, who's new to UMSL. You haven't met him yet. He's a second year.
I think I have. Is he Dr. Tobler's student?
Yeah, he's one of them. Soren, and then Jalen and Dylan, which are undergrads who I've met through other sports like soccer and volleyball previously. So hopefully we'll win. But we're playing the best team who's never lost a game, and we've never lost a game. So we'll see how that goes. I just kind of want to win the free T-shirts. I don't necessarily know if I want to want to be the champion. I just want to win a T-shirt. That's my what I've been doing. But But yeah, that is going to wrap up another episode of That Science and Nature Show. Thank you so much for listening this week. This is actually our last episode in the studio for the semester. We will, of course, be back next semester at a new time and a new day of the week, but don't worry about that. If you want to listen to past episodes of That Science and Nature Show, you can find us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Amazon if you want to check out old episodes of our shenanigans and all the science we talk about there. Until then, my name is Jeremy Howard. You've been listening to That Science and Nature Show. Oh, also, thank you, Webster, Raj, and Becky, as I always supposed to thank my guest and co-host. Yes, thank you for coming on. Like I said, my name is Jeremy Howard. Clearly, I'm a little out of it right now, and so we are out.
Thanks, Jeremy.